Hey guys, how's it going? We are going to go over attacking Favela today. Make sure to check out the defense guide, it'll be in the description, and eventually I'll have a spawn peeking guide as well, spawn kill guide. So let's start with what operas to take. Definitely always take a thermite and a Habana, pretty much no matter where you are here, and a Thatcher or some way to eliminate batteries and mutes. Buck's really good here. Ash, you'll need some grenades, so Buck and the Ash is good. Blackbeard, like I said, never bad. Capital is actually pretty good here too. We'll spawn out the market for now, and we'll go over attacking Biker quickly. Now, obviously, if you get this map, that you'll really just probably want to alt F4 immediately, but you don't want to lose Elo, so let's not do that. Let's attack it. Luckily, you're on attack right now. We're just going only over attack, so it's pretty much the easiest thing in the entire world. Watch out for spawn peaks from here and people throwing C4 over this railing down the staircase so that you don't die from it. Probably the most important thing. Shoot down the door. Throw a Thatcher grenade. You can land it on this railing and on this railing to clear it off. And thermite each of these walls. Vonic and probably Ash can spawn in the back. If the walls are soft back here, you can Ash them. If they're not, then you could Habana them. And you can Thatcher them once again if they're battery or something like that. Now Buck will spawn and come over here by Weed. He'll pop this B window open. And he'll clear anybody out of Weed that's over here. Once Weed is clear, come over here, you can drone out Pink and stuff like that. Pop the hatch. Break down the door, drone in, clear him out. You can make some nice angles over here as well. Nice good angles on Weed and kitchen and stuff, and even all the way in the back into B. If you make wider angle over here, you can see in the corner. You can break this if you want to. I'd recommend leaving it solid if at all possible. And ideally, you just want to plant right here near this black box. Now, you can literally skip all of this if you really want to. And you could place a person on the roof, ideally Cap. And you could have somebody walk right here. And you can pretty much plant like in the doorway, so they can't long arm it from around the black box. And you play Capital up top, and all you do is you blow up the wire and just plant right here in the doorway. That's it. Ideally, what you want to do is have an Ash run in, and then have somebody planning. Have Cap up there, maybe 2-3 people. You could repel off the sides, and then have this person stick in here and play in the room while the other person plays aggressively, so you can get the plant down. Especially in ranked, it's pretty easy to do because of the short timer, which this map isn't in Pro League or anything, so you pretty much only have to worry about a ranked timer for this, luckily. So yeah, pretty easy fast plant situation there. And basically the reason this map is so difficult to defend and is so easy to attack is because of all these walls being destructible. I mean, there's really nowhere you can go. I mean, if you buck open these, you buck open Weed, you thermite A and B, and then you Ash charge these back walls, there's not a lot of places to go. The only thing you could really die from is just people gunfighting you and losing gunfights. So, I mean, really anywhere in here to plan is fine. The only thing is if you're planning behind this desk, make sure you don't get shot from the drone hole. That's why I kind of always recommend planning at the black box over here. It's generally the safest. This is all bulletproof, so not too bad. It's kind of where I would recommend going. But we are going to go over to Biker Motorcycle next. Alright, now we are headed over to Biker Motorcycle. Let's take, I'm just taking Buck here, but once again, I mean, Buck's actually a very good operator to take here. Buck, Thermite, Thatcher, Habana, I think are pretty much must picks. Blackbeard, you could really get away with not taking Habana on this one if you want to, but I think a Thermite's pretty good. So basically what you'll do, your Thermite and your Thatcher. Which you don't even have to take a Thatcher if you really don't want to, but then because you're going to need to get upper control anyway. So you don't want to, you don't have to take Thatcher. It does make life easier though, so I'd recommend just grabbing it. You have Thatcher at this wall, and you'll thermite it. So there you go, B site. If this wall is reinforced, it's up to you if you want to thermite it or not. I generally do, or I'll buck it open if it's soft, or ash it or something, just so they don't have those angles to play on you. Like they can't run out on that door on you without you seeing them first. Once again, make sure you don't get peeked from here. Spawn killed by C4. They'll shoot down the door over here. Open the hatch if it's closed. If it's closed, you can just walk in and plant. Honestly, like in front of this cabinet. But if it's open, you're gonna need to get upper control so that you can't get shot down on. Even if it's just passive upper control, it's fine. You can just hold up here at the black box and make sure your teammate gets the bomb down. But yeah, thermite this wall, and then head around back and thermite this wall. So a cool angle, I'll show you guys, that you can use is once you thermite this wall open, kind of near the middle over here, you can sit in kind of this crack. This is why it's good to take a Habana here too, if you can. I mean, you can see all the way into the site now. Or you can just thermite right here, but generally Habaning it will be maybe a little bit easier for certain angles, or both. Both are always good. You could always shoot a Habana here as well, like a lot of people reinforce this. This way, I mean, you get some nice long angles. They can't really get out of kitchen if there's a guy in there. Something simple like that. Now, alternatively, if you don't have a thermite or you just want to take from above instead, you can head through pink as a team. Once again, buck this hatch open. I wouldn't recommend this necessarily. Actually, well, we'll go through since we're going for an A plant. I mean, you can go either way. So you can go down through pink, join everything out, take pink control, take bedroom control, and plant in like the kitchen door or something. So once you get control of this hatch, you can walk in kitchen and plant somewhere in here. I mean, there's some pretty safe plant spots. Like here's pretty safe generally, or in the doorway, just like this. But there's a lot of angles you can get shot from. You can also do a yellow side take or a laundry take, where you just open the laundry door real quick, come in, and if like this is soft over here, you can just hop in and plant really quick, like this. Depending on what you see the enemy doing, you can kind of adjust and go for one of those 3 takes. I think are pretty good. But if the hatches are open, definitely you need to take upper control first. Once again, buck's pretty good, ash and stuff like that here, one of the 2. Just so you can get these walls open. I generally recommend buck just because, I mean, he can open more walls. Like this is about, it's a little bit smaller, but it's roughly the size of 1 ash charge, and you have, a lot more of them, 20 or so. Yeah, that'll about cover it for bikers, and then we'll head to Ant's bedroom. Okay, we are going to be attacking Ant's bedroom now. So I will spawn in the back. Kind of show you guys a quick take first, like a really fast one, and then we will go from there. Okay, so heading over here, actually. Go over here. Careful climbing these like ladders and stuff. I mean, not really this one as much, but the one on the right. Now you can just shoot open this window and go for a fast plant right here, or you can thermite this wall, go for a fast plant here. Now those are like options. So there used to be like a strat that we used to do a long time ago, like a lot of teams used to do, where they'd throw a bunch of flashbangs and stuff above to like deafen the people, and throw a bunch of flashbangs and grenades in this window, and you just go from right here, and you could actually sprint across, vault in, and just plant really quickly. So like that's an option for you too, if you think you could pull it off. If like the people are just roaming really far, they're only playing up top or something, that's an option for you as well. But like for an actual take, I guess let's try to go over one. That's not just a fast take. We will generally be breaking these windows, coming up top, having somebody watch over here to make sure you're not getting shot. Buck open the hatch. One thing that's super annoying that you could do is you can climb up this. Oh, I missed the vault option several times. And again, it's Just right in there. Yep, here we go. So you can sit on top of this roof and watch the angles like right here on this window to make sure your teammates are not getting shot or run out on. You can sit up here with like a Blackbeard, be really annoying, or really anybody is fine, doesn't matter. Clear all the wire, come down, and just get a plant off. Clear out this room. You should have a person out here putting pressure on this room. And say they have this all opened up, right? Well, that's generally pretty annoying, isn't it? So what you can do is if you have a Blackbeard, or like I said, really anybody, you can take this same door that is pretty easy to just hop into and push this person off. You only need to really push them off. Just get them to leave or kill them, and then you can plant up. If you plant over, like, you know, right in the middle, you can watch from up here in this tower, which is a pretty good post-plant angle. I mean, if you have a Blackbeard watching from that angle, you're probably not going to lose. Obviously, or just really anybody, once again. Like any of these spots, you can put Blackbeard. Once again, Blackbeard's overpowered. It's very difficult to counter, especially at, like, long distances, where the SMGs are going to do less damage. It's going to be harder to break his shield and just kill him from body shots while he could just headshot you. So, yeah, that pretty much covers. We'll go over lower tech. I'm sorry, almost forgot. So, the way you can go over through this site is by opening these windows once again, thermiting this wall, coming in and planting, while somebody is on the garage stairs over here. So you can cut off the staircase pretty simply by just like kind of sitting over here. Now the important thing to watch for are the runouts from garage or jumping over this railing on the side. But once you stop that, I mean, you can step inside if you really want to and just crouch, hold the stairs, like hide, play this half wall or something, and you know, have somebody on the garage stairs so you're not getting run out on from garage. Like that's another thing you could do too, is just have someone sit like right here, watch the angle. This would probably be, I think, the best method to actually take the site. Is just blow this wall, have somebody sit here, have somebody sitting in the garage so you can't get run out on, or run in through the hall, and just get your plant down and cover the plant, post plant from, you know, up top or something. We'll head over to the Meth Lab though for our final site. All right, now we're going to be attacking the Meth Lab. I would recommend going for the top of the site if I were you, but it's, like I said, the site's very difficult to hold. The only way you're really going to lose attacking this site is purely to like people cheesing and running out or spawn peeking and stuff. So as long as you're careful and you watch your flanks and stuff, you should be good to go without much of an issue. So, runouts that you gotta watch out for, right here on this laundry door. Yeah, people could blow open holes in these walls. They can run out over here and just shoot you off when you're on repels. And then the most important thing to look for is if a team is actually picking the site and they kind of know what they're doing, they should be trying to shoot you from pink. So you should have a person up here watching these pink doors very carefully, because there's going to be somebody peeking if these people have any clue what they're doing. So you'll pretty much break the door, break the window, and if there's any of these walls or anything are all reinforced, and if they're playing up here, you want to thermite them, or buck them, or ash them, or something, and stand on this rooftop, and just kill them. Ideally with probably Blackbeard. Just ash the wall, Blackbeard them. Bottom of the wall, Blackbeard them. It's cheese, it's, you know, it's cheap and it sucks, but it's the most efficient way. Now, if Blackbeard's not an option for you or whatever, you're not using it, you can still brute force your way through this doorway pretty easily. Just chuck, you know, flashbangs if there's shields or barbed wire or anything like that, blow it all up and just chuck a bunch of flashbangs. There's not a lot of places for these people to go, so I mean, you still want to have this open so there's pressure and they can't sit behind here. As long as they can't sit behind here, like maybe you can make some feet level holes or something, or maybe, you know, near crouch level holes, so this way they can't prone under them, just enough so they can't prone, and just a line across so they can't sit back here, and then just drone in and push. This wall's, there's nothing they can do through this wall, they can't shoot you through it, so just walk in, take the site, and you can plant anywhere over here. Ideally you want to plant like far back here is good, and you coverage from there. You can have someone staring down the staircase. This site, is, like I said, is near impossible to lose attacking. The only way you really lose it is like if people are peeking you from these windows and from those runouts that I showed you. So pretty simple overall. Hope you guys enjoyed the guide, got something out of it. If this video helped you, it helps me if you liked the video and subscribe. But if not, no big deal. Hope you're just getting something out of it. Make sure to check out the defense side, and eventually I'll have a spawn peek guide up. It won't be up. Hopefully it'll be up. If it is, it'll be in the description at the end of the video and stuff like that. So coming soon, or hopefully by the time you're watching this, it's up. But that's about it for me. That's about it, guys. I will see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.